Yes, sir. Today, you kings need to get out here and treat yourselves to what you deserve. Stop wasting money on packs. Check out the MUT Reserve. Link down in the description below. You can go and get training, players, and coins. And they all get cheaper when you just go Texas at checkout for 15%. What a big weekend for us Panther fans that might get even better come this Tuesday because the MUT Insider posted their Instagram on their story that the team of the week hero, one of them at least, has eclipsed 35 rushing touchdowns as a quarterback. And the list is like Steve Young, Michael Vick, Randall Cunningham, and obviously my boy Cam Newton. He's probably not getting the card tomorrow. I would love it, but it's probably gonna be Randall Cunningham or Steve Young. But if we do end up getting Cam tomorrow, bro, I'm gonna be showing all my ass, bro. I'm gonna be so excited because then my team will basically be almost complete. Just need a couple other players and we'll be good to go, man. But we need a Cam ASAP, but it doesn't matter because this past weekend on Friday, we were able to get out here and get this Shaq Thompson, and I was forced to do this set just because for some reason, EA thought it'd be cool to put out bad linebackers this year. And so nobody did his set. Like there was no auction houses for his power up. So I had to get out here and spend 300,000 coins to do this man's set, which is, he's not even worth that amount of coins. Like not even, as a Panther fan, Shaq Thompson is not worth 300,000 coins. It's so frustrating. Got the pack right here. It's going to get our power up, which is basically why I had to do the damn set. I couldn't buy it for like 150 off the auction house. I would have just bought, because these two cards to combine, if they were selling, I think would be like 200,000 coins. But instead, I had to spend 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, and then a bunch of like 10K on the other cards. So, but whatever though, man, it's going to help our team a lot just because we'll be able to get some more guys with speed out there. Even though linebackers in this year's game are pretty pathetic to the point where everybody's just using safeties anyway, it's still going to be an upgrade nonetheless. So we'll definitely take it. Could have been better though, obviously. Could have been like a Dante Jackson. Could have even been a Trey Boston, which would have been a little bit more useful for my main team as well as for my regular team. But instead, we got this man right here who I got to go ahead and buy. I'm not using a power pass on Shaq. I'm not. Let's go buy his gold card. Got Shaq Thompson all the way upgraded. Man, 90 overall. Panthers chemistry lockdown. Last thing we're going to throw on is going to be Sprinter. So we get that +1 speed. But on the theme team, be at +2. There's the abilities you can get for those that are curious. If you want to use this card, Secure Tackler at tier 1. At tier 2, you can go ahead and get stuff like with no insiders, goal line stuff, Enforcer, obviously, Tackle Supreme. Somebody told me Stonewall was Tackle Supreme, but it's not because Tackle Supreme's still in the game. So don't let that people be lying to you like that. And then at tier 3, yeah, he gets nothing good at all, man. Like maybe Run Stopper might be kind of soft. I haven't really seen anybody use this just yet. Shed attempts are free on run plays. And so that might be good because for some reason, actually that might be kind of great now that I think about it, because the more and more I'm like going through my like memory of playing like this past weekend league, whatever I try to stop throwing my linebacker, he would get picked up by a psychic lineman, and then the guy would drive me back 5 yards. So if I get this ability on him, get free shed on run plays, that might be kind of worth it. So we may test that out later on down the line, but let's go get our Shaq Thompson in our lineup and see what his rating's looking like all kimmed up. Shaq Thompson all the way up to a 92 overall, and he's don't break. Please don't break because it's been breaking forever. All right, he got 88 speed on his dude card, so pretty much just like Shaz. He has 89 acceleration with the 96 tackle, 91 play recognition, and then he has that 90 hit power stock, which is really, really good. If this was last year's game, man, I'm really disappointed that they nerfed the hell out of hit power and out of Enforcer, man, because we can't stop the run unless we can get a random fumble. Because it's so random, when the ball actually pops out, I'm never in position to recover it. Like usually I can know, like, okay, I think a fumble is gonna get forced here just based off of the amount of times the guy's running the ball, hit sticking, and all that stuff. But now I'm just like, oh, the ball popped out, and of course I'm never there to be able to recover, which is so heartbreaking because you may get one a game, but if you don't recover it, that's all you about to get. And the other card we got this weekend is a guy making his debut back in Madden. He was in the game last year, and I was really mad about that. I'm like, bro, for real? Like, y'all couldn't get the GOAT? Y'all couldn't get the one guy the Panther fans always expect to be in the game. We got Julius Peppers on defense, a staple, and on offense, we always expect Steve Smith. And he wasn't in the game last year, unfortunately, but he's back today, baby. And we're going to go ahead and take out, what, Seth Roberts? Yeah, Seth Roberts got to go. Because, like, that's the one guy I don't really see play on Sundays. So Seth Roberts got to go in favor of this 93 overall Steve Smith. The reason why we got the 93 overall limited time Steve Smith is because it made way more sense to buy this version. Because at the time, the 92 was at 400,000 coins, and then the 93 was at 450. That's what I got mine for. And in terms of training being at 20 coins per, I could have powered it up, obviously, for 100,000 coins, which would have then made the power up more expensive than limited time. So we got limited time version right now, 95 overall. And once we go ahead and get, actually, before we check out the stats, we are 4 points away from being able to get that +1. So let me go get some more training and give Sprinter to 4 more cards on my team. That way we can get out here and, you know, get that speed boost. Steve Smith, 95 overall wide receiver. And with that +3 speed, he's out here with 94 speed, 94 jumping, 94 catching. Bro, this dude's amazing. The only bad thing about this dude's card is going to be his archetype, right? He's a deep threat receiver. So his abilities he gets are pretty ass, which I'll show you guys upcoming very soon. But yeah, 92 spec catch, 92 deep route running with the 92 change of direction, 90 bar carry vision, 92 stiff arm. He has 90 juke move as well. Bro, like, this is a really, really good card. It's just unfortunate that the archetype they gave him was what he has currently, man, because he does not get any good abilities at all. Deep threat receivers are kind of the worst. Like, he'll get nothing at tier 1, which is to be expected. I mean, you get mid elite and then you get mid out elite, which, well, who cares? It's improved catching. I don't know if that, I mean, I've seen some crazy catches in traffic with that ability, but that could be because this game's broken. If you possession catch, you make any catch, it seems like. So it is what it is. Matchup Nightmare might be the best ability at tier 1 or tier 2. So that's probably what I would put on him if I was going to put anything. But then that tier 3 is where it gets kind of fun, right? He gets all this good stuff. Deep out elite, deep in elite. He gets outside apprentice. He gets slot-o-matic, which is 4 AP, which is not even worth it anymore. He gets this grab and go for quicker change of direction on rat catch, which is pretty great. So if you throw drags, this man's going to be really hard to tackle because right now in defense, it's really hard to move your guy around and get in a position to tackle somebody. We get evasive, and then, yeah, so he gets some good stuff here, but at tier 1 and tier 2, he gets nothing unlike if this was a route runner type receiver or a slot receiver. But he's a deep threat, so I'm not mad at him giving the ability. I just wish that they were dual archetypes or we were able to get some cool stuff despite like how these guys actually played in real life. Steve Smith was great all over the field, but there's no archetype in this game that's like all around receiver. Because if there was, I mean, Jerry Rice should have it, but he doesn't right now. So yeah, grab and go might be the best one to put on this dude just because of the amount of fun that can be had with this dude in the open field, which we will experiment with in the gameplay, which will probably post in the next video. So if you guys want to see this team in game, just go ahead and leave a like on the video and I'll drop it right after this one goes live, about an hour or 2 afterwards. So just stick around to the channel. It'll be live very, 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 very soon. So the offense is damn near complete. The only thing I need right now is just an upgrade at right tackle. That's all I need. The Panthers are playing really well, won 3 straight games, so I expect to see a team of the week card sometime tomorrow. Would love to see a Mike Davis as a backup running back so I can stop using this Reggie Bonifan and get an upgrade to this item right here. But I'm just really hoping that we get something good tomorrow for team of the week. But a right tackle will be the only upgrade I want. That's like #1 demand on my list right now. Not because I believe ratings actually matter, and an upgraded right tackle would be amazing. What I think matters are abilities, and being able to put edge protector on for 1 AP or being able to put natural talent on for 1 AP will make my team so much better because I won't have to worry about people in weekend league or even online with edge threats because it neutralizes them. And even if they're just having stock pass rush, those abilities work so well that I can have a little bit more time in the pocket to throw the ball. And so if he has an edge threat right now going against my left tackle, he'll lock him up. But if he switches him over to the right side of the line, my right tackle is getting ran right through, which is why I end up losing a decent amount of games with this team because I don't have protection on this side. So Moat just needs to get a promo card, and I think that we'll be all right at this right tackle spot. Receiver-wise, we're good. Andre Johnson, I got to knock out them solo challenges so I can go ahead and get him up all the way to a 93 overall. I think it's 2 overall increases where he'll be much better. Have that 89 speed stock, obviously the 92 speed on the theme team, which would be perfect. Robbie Anderson's been playing amazing, man. That's been a great signing for the Panthers. Like him and Teddy Bridgewater got this connection, man. So them two have been balling great this year. The CMC slander has to stop, guys. Please stop saying he's not that good. Stop it. Stop it. The Panthers have played 3 terrible defenses back to back to back, and they beat them because they're supposed to. But they're not beating them in a way where they're like, it looks impressive. They're beating them kind of in close games. So I need you guys to stop the cap and then make sure you guys support my man McCaffrey back there. Stop it. Stop saying he's not that good no more. He's really good. The Panthers just the schedule just favors them right now. And then defensively, like I said, we are pretty much loaded, right? We got a defensive line all elite, which is crazy. Our cornerbacks are amazing. So we'll probably get Charles Tillman later down the line too, which would then basically slide Aeneas to #4, which would be great for us. And then we need Trey Boston at free safety. And then hopefully we get a Luke Kuechly. That'd be really great because then I can go to move Shaq Thompson back to his natural position, which is off the field or left outside linebacker. And then I think that will be really good, man. But there's a lot of players you can still get, man. Josh Norman could be a Carby pickup as well. James Bradbury, if he gets the power up, would be another item. So there's Panthers all around the league. We just got to hope they get upgrades and power up so we can go and throw them out here on this team, man. But yo, 85 overall Panthers theme team, man, and I am looking forward to seeing what this team can do for us when we get into some gameplay, man. So stick around for that. It's been your boy Tex, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
They say money can't buy your happiness, but I swear to God, it's a good down payment. Trying to stuff so many binges in my pocket, you would swear that I was out here trying to drown Franklin. I was bred in the slums, got fed up with crumbs, now you don't play a pound cake. Told me when it was a root of all evil, but I swear to God, I ain't never found safe.